Even as this. Yo, Trusto. Yo, Trusto, what's up, man? You're always first, man. I appreciate you. They I don't remember you? Or you've been here for a long ass time. That's one. Yeah, appreciate you, my guy. I think I started this a little earlier. Uh, I don't know what we're gonna do today, Trusto. I think we're just gonna talk about the latest chapter. You know, the controversy about Whitebeard and stuff. And yeah, that's about it. We're gonna wait for a lot of people to get in here. Well, not a lot, but more. No music in the back because the last time I did that, I got copyrighted. And we don't want that. Where my water at? How much people we got in here now? We got 8 guys. What's up, guys? I don't see none of you guys in the chat. Yo, Verder Maps. What's up, bro? Yo, I always see you tweaking in the comment sections. Timix, it was good. It was good. You guys like the thumbnail of the stream? I think it was pretty creative. Yo, True Draco. True Draco. I love that you rocked that photo, man. I gave you that photo. You have to give me some credit, man. That's a W photo. Not a single wound on his back from running because he was just that good at it. Listen, I don't do Whitebeard slander. I just find that shit funny. But we'll talk about how strong Whitebeard is because I don't know. And apparently people have a clear answer as to how strong this guy is, bro. I don't know how strong he is. To me, he doesn't give me the vibes that he's stronger than Garp right now. Burden Maps, how can you say Whitebeard's overhyped? Like, how is that even possible? The man was the rival to the Pirate King and the world's strongest man. Or are you talking about him in God Valley? Yo, Muhammad, what's up, bro? Garp's still top one? Hey, you can make the argument. Sanji over Prime Whitebeard? Do you guys believe that? I know some Sanji fans probably do. I respect it. All right, let's. Now that I think about it, I was thinking about doing like a God Valley tier list, but I don't, bro. I really can't scale these guys. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I really don't know how strong any of these guys are. Yeah, Isaac, what's up, my guy? Yeah, Isaac's my guy, bro. I'm glad to have you here, man. Prime Roger equals Prime Garp. over Whitebeard over rocks. What? Wait, why do you have all those guys stronger than rocks? Yo, in this stream, I'm gonna need your guys' help because listen, I get why everybody thinks rocks is top one. Like I get it, but bro, like I don't really see it. Like, there's one guy we gotta talk about in particular. Hold up, I'm gonna see if I could pull up the chapter. Prime Garp or Prime Akainu. Now, listen, listen. Hold on, let me back up from the mic. Let me back up. Prime Garp has the feats, he has the narrative, he has all of that, and I agree. But, like I always say, if you guys watch my Akainu videos, Akainu was Fleet Admiral or he became Fleet Admiral in the most important era, like where the era of craziness, the strongest pirates are gonna emerge from. So if you're gonna be the Fleet Admiral then, I feel like you gotta be the strongest one, man. I feel like it just makes the most sense. Not even just Fleet Admiral, you just gotta be the strongest Marine. And he's fighting Luffy, so I mean, I'll probably give it to Prime Akainu. Okay, let me see if I can pull out the chapter. Yeah, I'm not slandering a Whitebeard gambler. That photo is just too funny, bro. That photo is hilarious, man. You can't even cap. Let me see. Akainu's a table warmer, bro. You're not lying. All that guy does is stay in his office and just talk shit all day. Papazuki isn't that guy. Bro, didn't I breed a bunch of you Akainu fans? Okay, that was a crazy word to use. Okay, I didn't mean to say that, but didn't I mold a bunch of you Akainu fans? Where you guys at, man? We got True Draco saying Akainu is very underrated. We just need more feats from him. Bro, Akainu is so glazed by Oda. And some people feel like it's good to underrate him. I just don't get it. Yo, Rohan. Let's go to that right now. Let's go to that shit right now. Let's go to that shit right now. All I see is Big Mom being more trash than I thought, which I didn't think was possible. You know what's hilarious about this? Because we had a stream talking shit about Big Mom, and some of you guys were like, yo, just wait until you see her in her prime. Like, this is her prime, like when she's young. And then this is what happens. She does an attack with Zeus. Look at this. This shit looks crazy, does it not? All she knows is these shit ass homies, and they don't do shit to no one. Like, this isn't even hot enough to cook a prime rib linen. Bro, what? Even back then, she's not doing shit. No, this is a really cool panel of Garp. The man looks crazy. If I say this guy is top one, somehow I'm crazy, right? Big Mom was just against the wrong opponent. Bro, what do you mean the wrong opponent? Does her homies do anything to anybody? It doesn't do shit to a flying six. It doesn't do shit to no one, man. Like, he's even talking shit about it. This is even hot enough to cook a prime rib. Don't downplay Big Meme. Garp is just him. Okay, so okay. Okay, this isn't even a Garp exclusive thing. This happens with almost everybody. Yo, it's Jax. Yo, Jax. We won't talk about Big Mom anymore, okay? Okay? Yo, Jax is the #1 Big Mom defender. Holy shit. If you guys remember this guy in the last stream, bro, this guy was going crazy for Big Mom. All right. Yo, you guys see the Sabo special right here? Bro, Dragon got the Sabo special. Right in his shoulder back. Her homies wouldn't even be able to hurt Virgo because of his whole body hockey. I agree. I honestly agree. Call me crazy. Fuck. Virgo, full body hockey. He'll tank a Prometheus. Yo, Stone of Nah. Yo, bro, you're my guy, bro, but I'll never be able to pronounce your name. Jax is a sim for Big Mom. At this point, you gotta be, bro. Big Mom can def. It feels like the more the story progresses, Big Mom becomes more trash, and it's hilarious because people seen how trash, Big Mom was at Onigashima, and said like this was her prime, like right here, this is her prime, and now she's looking kind of shit too. People are saying, hey, when she's older, that's her prime. You guys gotta make up your mind, man. Okay. Yo, by the way, Trunks being dropped as a kid makes sense. Bro, where's this little boy? You guys like this design, by the way? Saint Matthew, God Knight, Satchel's family, Saint Matthew. I mean, she looks pretty cool. I don't cap. Wait, is that a sword? Is that a sword I see? Is that some Mihawk upscale? That's some Mihawk upscale, man. Is that woman that looks like Killingham a previous user of the Pika Pika no Mi? Are you talking about her? The user of the Pika Pika no Mi. Isn't that Pika's dope fruit, the stone shit? Why would you say that? Does it look like she is? Is it? Hey, bro, I don't know what you mean. But yeah, you guys fuck with Saint Matthew? It's Kizaru's devil fruit. I mean, are you saying that off this laser beam? Bro, it seems like these guys, these Holy Knights, these Gorseys, they have like extra power beyond like what their devil fruit is. So I wouldn't be surprised if she could just shoot laser beams because that's a byproduct of her devil fruit. Do you think Mihawk is top one currently except Emu and Joy Boy? No, I don't. I think Dragon's probably stronger than Mihawk. And I think Akainu's probably stronger than Mihawk. Yo, look how Whitebeard just cut this girl in half. Well, one thing we gotta talk about is I don't know if you guys thought about this either, but you see how he cut her just now? And then a couple of panels later, she's back together. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I swear this bitch got up. Huh? This is why I hate TCB, man. Yeah, she's right here. I don't know if her torso and her body's back together, but I'm pretty sure it probably is. I don't think Whitebeard even has the counter to the regeneration. And honestly, they should be able to get it in God Valley. Because how did Gabon know it? I'm thinking they're probably going to learn the regeneration thing in this arc, but I just don't know how. S.I.Q, why don't more people use full body hockey just like Virgo in the series? I'm pretty sure if you do that, I forgot where it was mentioned, but I'm pretty sure if you do that, it just makes you weaker overall. Like full body hockey, like I think it degrades the hockey. Like it just makes it weaker. Is it me? Is it me? But these Holy Knights are completely trash, bro. Listen, I was Summer FC, man. listen, my first ever stock in the Holy Knight was Gunko, and it's paying off really good. But I also had a summer's agenda because of Sanji. Sanji's gonna cook this kid. And I want all you Sanji fans to get on this summer's agenda. Listen, if you don't want to be a part of this because of this shit right here, I understand because this guy's pretty goofy. Like, he's pretty goofy for this. But I will say, he will fight Sanji. He will fight Sanji, and Sanji needs to stop him. He's doing all this shit to women. He's fucking around with Robin. He might even touch Nami. And Sanji's like, there's two Holy Knights. There's Killingham and there's Summers. It's perfect for Sanji and Zoro. And honestly, even though this guy looks trash, you guys, if you're really about the Sanji agenda, you're gonna hype this guy up. Akainu's stronger than Rocks? Nah, I never said that. But who knows? Yeah, S.I.Q. is Garp stronger than Roger right now? I mean, if you want to use the feat of him running, if you want to use the feat of him making three of these guys run away, I guess you can make that argument, maybe. But besides this, I don't know what proves he's stronger than Roger right now. They seem pretty even. I'm like 15 chapters behind. I don't know what I missed. Yo, All Blue. Bro, you missed a crazy flashback. And you missed some crazy agenda shit going on. You gotta start reading that right now. Do you think it's best for Oda to explain the advanced Conqueror's Haki that can damage the Holy Knights in God Valley flashback, or when we get back to Luffy and Emu and Elbaf? That's my point. Brother, that's what I'm trying to say right now. For Gabon to be able to use the Holy Knight's regeneration, or I mean, the counter to the regeneration, he must have learned it in God Valley. Or else why else would they learn it? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are they even gonna fight Garling and other people if they don't learn it right now? You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like we gotta see that in God Valley. Or a lot of shit just not making sense. Or they don't really fight Holy Knights like that. They just cut them in half, like Whitebeard did, and they just keep it pushing. I've been a Summers versus Sanji agenda. Come on, Jason, we do this shit. Summers is the worst. He is the worst, but bro, my goat's gonna fight him. I need to know why Rocks and Roger had beef. I don't see the connection. Yo, guys, I'm telling you, Sengoku is a liar. Don't listen to Sengoku. I'm betting right now that Roger and Rocks may have not even fought. Cause what's the point? The only way I can see them fighting is that Rocks chooses to fight Roger over Shocky, but I don't even see that because the guy's here for his kids. But at the same time, the other pirates, like, let me go see it in the last chapter. The other people on his crew, they all want Shocky. So how I'm thinking this might go down is that you see all these guys right here saying, yo, we gotta get Shocky. Damn right, I'm not backing down. Shocky. These guys right here, these goofs, Silver Axe and Shiki, all these guys, we can't share Shocky. I think if they see Rayleigh now with Shocky, they're gonna try to take her away from Roger and Rayleigh, and that's how they fight. If it doesn't happen like that, I don't see a reason for these guys to fight. Could Sanji and Zoro have beaten Big Mom and Wano? Yeah. No, it's not the fact that Garp made them run. It's the fact that Whitebeard ran from Garp, but not Roger. But did Whitebeard even like Roger ran on Whitebeard? It's like he didn't even have time to run. That's what I don't understand too. Let's look at this. I see people saying Roger ran from Whitebeard and not Whitebeard ran from Roger and not Whitebeard. Yeah, what am I talking about right now? Sorry guys. Roger ran, not Roger. Whitebeard ran from Garp, but he didn't run from Roger. And this is what you guys are talking about. This is Whitebeard right here, just chilling, right? And out of nowhere, Roger attacks him. Am I tripping? Is that not what happens? There's no time for this guy to run. Roger just runs at him and he takes a defensive stance. But if we go up, this guy's jumping from the sky out of nowhere with a fist in his hand. These guys are running away. He doesn't even have his bicento in his hand. Does he? I don't know. But he's not even on guard here. Whitebeard over here is on guard, waiting to defend or attack. So saying he ran from Garp and not Roger, it doesn't really make sense to me. Is my stream still on? Oh, it is. Okay. S.I.Q. Rocks doesn't have a black blade, so it's obvious Mihawk's upscale. Yeah, no, Rocks is a Mihawk upscale. I bet Roger and Garp just jumped rocks for no reason. Bro, I doubt that. Listen, Garp, Roger, those two characters have been under heavy slander for this whole flashback. Garp regarding his morals and Roger regarding who the fuck he is and what he stands for. And like him just being a simp for S.I.Q. And the reason why he's even at God Valley. Just these guys, I feel like Oda needs to make it right with them. Because a lot of people aren't like respecting these two characters. And if they make Roger and Garp jump rocks while this guy's trying to save his family, these two are going to become the most hated characters in One Piece. And especially if they're defending slaves doing it too. You said Akainu top 1 and Zoro can cut magma, you know. He better keep his ass in the office. Yo, I seen that meme. You're not slick. I know what meme you're talking about. But, bro, that's some makeshift magma, bro. What King was doing was no real magma. That shit was some makeshift bullshit. Akainu magma is the real deal. Sengoku wasn't even there. He doesn't know shit. Exactly, bro. Sengoku's just talking out his ass, bro. That guy doesn't do shit, bro. Sengoku, he's leeching off Garp. Yo, why the hell is this ad just here? Oh, you guys can't even see it. Bro, this app has a crazy ad right now. If I show this shit, it's right behind the text. Like the text bubble that you guys have in chat. It's right behind. If I show you guys this shit, you'll be like, what the fuck? But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Son Goku's just a fraud, bro. That guy don't do shit. That guy just talks shit in his office. Do you think that there's... No, but he's still relevant. He's still relative to Garp is I don't know. He's still very strong. Do you think that there's multiple god zones like most people think that could explain why the Yami Yami no Mi doesn't act like a Logia? Do you think that there's multiple god zones? Like, are you talking about the Gorosei type of zones? Is Roger really close to Whitebeard? Every time I see both of them fighting, Whitebeard never uses his fruit. Bro, that's a fact, though. Like, I won't even lie, that's a fact. But they are, though. Like, it's just portrayed like that. But Whitebeard never seems to use his fruit, which is weird. And if he's not using his fruit, the only way I can see them being very relative is if Roger has better hockey. Andre says, are you and Gambler still working on that Sanji and Zoro versus Fraud Mom video? Wait, how do you know about that? Yeah, Andre, how do you know about that, bro? Nah, but we're not, though. Gambler messaged me. The guy's procrastinating, probably. I don't know. But you gotta hit up Gambler. I'm here. Whitebeard didn't even use Artem hockey, so maybe he was caught off guard. Bro, Whitebeard is just chilling, and this guy comes out of nowhere and attacks him. Big Mom from a regular Whitebeard swing said you could have killed me, bro. Yeah. But what does that tell you, bro? Also, Kaido gets put on life support and gets saved by Big Mom this arc. You think so? He probably does, honestly, bro. That guy looks like a little brother. Sengoku's weaker than Rayleigh. Stop the Sengoku agenda. I don't know about that. Drop your top 5 all time, bro, according to feats, narrative, and statements, titles. No agenda. Also, glad you're a Sanji fan. The thing about my top 5 all time, like, I don't even know my top 5 all time. And I only say that because I don't think I have the balls to put guys like Akainu over people that have just straight better, like way better narrative and feats and stuff like that. Even with Mihawk. I think Mihawk could be stronger than Roger just based on where he is in the story and his importance regarding like Zoro and being the world's strongest swordsman. But like these guys actually do shit. So I really don't know. Like it feels terrible. Oh yeah, true, Draco. You're talking about the mural where there was a Earth God, and some people even theorized that was Emu or some shit. Sea God, Sun God. There could be foods for each god. Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, she did. Archangel. She did say that. She saved his life. Yeah, he's probably gonna be on life support. I remember that. I know what you're talking about now. Gabbana really get left as a puddle of blood by Kaido. Bro, I want Gabon to friggin' fight Shiki or some shit, bro. Like, Gabon's getting no love in this flashback. You guys want to do a quick little God Valley tier list? Bro, I don't listen. I'm gonna be listening to you guys in chat because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Or we could just react to some of my comments on my video because some of you guys were just so triggered. The Yonko fans pulled up on the video. They couldn't even tell I was trolling them. But that was successful rage bait. Fighting against each other when Shaki's getting beat up is actually a stupid move by Roger and Whitebeard. They should have joined forces first and then fight out after securing Shaki. I mean, that's kind of true. But like I feel like Roger's running by right here, then Whitebeard's in his way. Like he kind of just has to clash with him real quick, you know what I mean? What was I gonna say? Bro, my brain's not working today. Yeah, I was rage baiting some kids in that video. Like, bro, if someone read the title, someone was saying, Whitebeard is stronger than everybody there. When you talk about Whitebeard, Big Mom didn't use a stronger to attack. Kaido was just a kid. Like, bro, what are you even talking about? Yeah, but yeah, they're stupid for fighting over her, I guess, and Ryu. But at the same time, you know that scenario you just said? Them fighting it out after getting Shaki? I think that's what's gonna happen. That's probably gonna make Rocks versus Roger happen. Not even Rocks, probably his crew is gonna pursue Shaki. And they're gonna end up fighting, and maybe Rocks just feels like he has to help his crew. Yonko lasers fall for the mind control every time. It was then Valentine, bro. I title my videos like that for a reason. And I troll like that for a reason because I know these guys are gonna pull up. They're gonna be going crazy. Like it's fun to bait them. Putting that Greenville video made me respect you more. Yo, Rohan, bro, I can be an NPC and just shit on Greenville and be like, he ran from Shanks. He's so goofy. He's so goofy. Conquerors Hockey, God King. He was getting worked by the scabbards, bro. The guy dog shit. But you know, I gotta keep it real. We've only seen him back in one panel last chapter. Next chapter, we better see his ugly, handsome face. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I seen a Mr. Morge video where he thinks Rayleigh will fight Shiki gold versus silver. Oh, that's peak. And Gabon will fight Silver Axe, silver versus copper. Yo, you know why that will happen, Timix? You know why that will fucking happen? I like that. Shout out Morich. Shout out Timix. Because Silver Axe and Shaki, I said Shaki, I'm a retard, and Shiki, they act like they're rivals. They act like they're relative. You guys know what I'm talking about? Let me see if I can pull up. No, listen, I'm not gonna pull that up. That's too much work, but I don't even know what chapter, but Shiki and Silver Axe act like these guys are, like, they're rivals. So it only makes sense for Gaban and Rayleigh to fight them. Sebek got over the Gunner phase. He's a family man now, but at this point, I generally don't understand what made Roger clash with Whitebeard. And Ryu, that's why I'm saying Sengoku's a fucking liar. I don't believe anything that goofy ass guy says. He's a Buddha. He has a goat with him. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He sits in a fucking office. He wasn't at any major event besides Shiki. The man's a goof. He's talking about a situation he wasn't in. Like, bro. But like, if they do fight though, unfortunately, it's over a woman. So, you know what I mean? Okay, I did say we might do a God Valley tier list. So, let's have some fun with that. Let me bring up Sanji. Let me see if I can pull this out. Let me see if I can pull this bitch out. Bruv. Bruv. Bruv, 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 bruv. We good? We good? I think we're good. I think we're good, guys. Sengoku wasn't even there. Yeah, that guy's a goof. Roger did... Right, did Roger even fight Rocks at this point? Bro, I don't even know, man. This and the goat is too far. How is he a goat? He chose with... Oh, you're talking about the goat with him? Nah, that goat, fuck. What like... What do you mean you have a pet goat? Like, what does he even do? Bro, the guy retired. The guy was a Marine Ford. That's the only time he had to impress me. And he retired after. And then Akainu surpassed his Marines. And then he just kicked up with a goat, talking shit. Like, the fuck? Like, Garp's still out here doing crazy shit. But we haven't seen much from Silver Axe, and people will bring that in the combo to downplay him and therefore Gaban. That is a fucking fact. Yo, listen, Silver Axe. The fact that this guy bickers with Shiki, they act like they're rivals or whatever, he doesn't actually do shit. Or we actually haven't seen him do shit compared to Shiki. So the fact that the fact that Roger and Gaban would fight them, people are just gonna ignore the fact that like Oda portrays them as like people who seem like they're rivals just because Shiki has feats and Silver Axe doesn't. It's terrible, man. That's just how the agenda works. God Valley tier list, put Garp on top one ASAP. Son Goku, the biggest hypocrite in One Piece history. Who the heck even gave him that Delphi? Yo, his Delphi is fucking shit. Bro, that guy's just a leech, man. That guy, bro, I swear he's one of the craziest world government dogs too. Like, he's bought and sold. The guy's fucking bought and sold, bro. After this chapter, I'm glazing Garp even more. Come on, man. I'm not even a Garp fan, but I just gotta respect it. But also Pink Mamba upscale. Oh shit, it's in a football Sunday. Yo, I chose the wrong time to stream this shit. Sanji cooking. Watch the back cleave in half Garling. But when he cleaves him in half, is he gonna get back up right away? It's my question. Sengoku's a bench warmer. Facts, bro. The guy's a rookie. What if Emu killed Rocks? while possessing Gunko, and Blackbeard is attacking Mary Joa and the president. That's what I think is happening. Wait, whoa. Oh, you mean if he possesses Gunko right now in the flashback? That's possible. I also think Emu could have pulled up, and that could have been the fight. Like Roger Rocks were teaming up against fucking Emu or some shit, and Son Goku couldn't say that fuckery because you can't know about Emu, and just fucking capped about everything. And I think Blackbeard is attacking Mary Joa right now. You know what's funny? You guys remember when Katarina Devon and Van Auger went to Egghead, and Katarina Devon touched Saturn so that she can shapeshift into him? What I'm assuming is she tried that bullshit going into the Holy Land. Like he tried to act like she was Saturn, like, yo, Saint J. Garcia, I'm here. Open those doors. And they're like, yo, what the fuck? Like they looked at her like, yo, isn't this guy a pack? And they sounded the alarms and everything just started tweaking. And then she thought she was slick, and then that's why everything's going crazy right now. Bro, that shit's too funny, man. Oda gotta make that happen. Are you watching the Colts game this evening? Possibly. Do you think Harold's gonna pull up at God Valley? Where is Harold right now? I don't even know where he's at right now. I remember he clashed with Roger, not Roger, Rocks, and then he let him go. Sengoku is the government dog for real. How do you have a mythical fruit and still be trash? Bro, that guy sucks, bro. Why am I even thinking about that shit? Yeah, you're right. I think Rocks maybe got Domi reversied, and that's why Garp Roger team up exists. That would be good. I would like for that to happen. I just don't know if you can Domi reversied that strong of a character. Low-key, I think that Rocks is the only one who knows how to damage Immortals, and the top tiers will learn how to do it by watching him fight the Holy Knights. Now, Jason, I ask you a question. Why do you think he knows it? Harold's ship got sunk by rocks. Oh shit. Oh shit. That happened. I remember they just fought on the sea, and then he just like he let him go. Then he sunk his ship. All that ore farming from the Blackbeard pirates and Egghead wasted on a dead man now. That's what I'm saying. She touched Saturn. Okay, so you can shapeshift into Saturn now. She probably tried to go to the Holy Land as Saturn. And then they let her through like the first couple of gates. And she probably tried to enter the Gorosei room or some shit. And then he stepped in, right? He stepped in. The Gorosei looked at him like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah. Yo, isn't this guy dead? And it just shit started going crazy, bro. If Emu Kondomi Reversi rocks, you can Domi Reversi anybody. And that's fucking crazy to know. You think he knows that because he knows about Emu in the flower room? Obviously, the fact that he's trying to take over the world government, that could be a reason as to why he probably knows it. Because he knows he's going to have to fight those guys. So maybe he studied that shit. It was on fire because they were being watched. Oh, the Holy Land? So you're telling me... Okay, so you're telling me that like no one was tweaking on the island? Oh, I mean the Holy Land? Alright guys, you see what we got here. I think this is everybody. Let me go down a little more. So we got my guy Bogard. Yo, I think Bogard needs his own video. Called like the greatest ore farmer of all time. Okay. Yo, look at Roger in this photo. Does he not have like the most aura out of all these guys? Like, look at this guy, man. All right, so I think we can. I think so far we can agree with this right here. We can all agree, right? This is the best I'm gonna get. Cause when I start adding shit, it gets a little complicated. This is where shit starts getting a little weird. Okay, let me just add the guys that I know you guys are gonna be fine with. This is fine. Some of you guys, some of you guys might have a I don't think you guys would have a problem with this. Rayleigh is not the same tier as Roger. Bro, Rayleigh is not the same tier as Roger. What? You guys like this, right? This is where it gets a little bit complicated. Now we're getting into some interesting territory. This is the best I could do. Now I don't know where the fuck to go from here. Wait, is this Silver Axe? No. No, this is not Silver. Who the fuck is this again? So you guys know who this is? Gil Blaster. Yeah, Gil Blaster. Yo, what are we even talking about? Okay. This. Okay. We're not gonna like. He's irrelevant. Do you guys agree with this right here? That I think this shit is perfect right now. I think we might have to make another tier. I won't lie to you. Call that shit F. Maybe B. Guys, prime rib? She can't even cook a prime rib, guys. Come on, like. Lilin, combined homie attack, not even strong enough to cook prime rib? Then Valentine, though. Of course, Garp is the GOAT. But at the same time, though, we see how strong she is currently in the story. I mean, she's still doing that same bullshit back in the day. So who's to say she's not as shit as she is? Who's to say she's not as shit as she is right now as she was when we saw her in Onigashima? So do you listen? If this is, do you guys think she is stronger than Big Mom that we saw get defeated by Kid and Law? Let me ask you guys that question. That's what I'm saying. Fiend YT, her homie attacks don't work on anybody. Like it really does it. Okay, if you guys think Onigashima Big Mom is stronger, then like, did you guys not watch the last stream? This makes sense. Yo, Jax. My guy Jax said, "Don't worry, I won't be stepping in to defend this time." Jax, bro, we gotta big up Jax because what Jax did in the last stream, he was solo squatting me and everybody in this chat at the same time to defend Big Mom. I never seen some shit like that before. How old was Big Mom? I think she was like 28, like 20, like 28, 29, or 30, one of those. But yeah, you guys really think Rayleigh would have a hard, kind of like a hard fight with Big Mom? Like I think he cooks her, bro. Big Meme is B? Bro, guys, this is the one thing I don't like. I can't take your guys' suggestion on, bro. Maybe okay, maybe I'll have to see where other people are at. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think you guys can. This is a hard one. I think you guys can agree with this right here. I think this is fair. This is, I think this makes sense. It's a big W list right now. Facts, Jax. Yo, Jax, your character development needs to be studied, bro. I'm fucking with Jax right now. Fucking this version of Jax is my dog. I'm joking. You're always my dog, bro. All right, bro. Some people would argue Garling is S tier. I like it, yo, but he has aura in this photo. Am I lying? He has some aura in this photo, bro. No, yeah, no, Garling's like that, bro. He's with Roger and Garp and them. Listen, I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that, brother. He might be S tier, but I don't know about that, brother. Like, like, like Niall Sko said, not enough information, man. But he has some information that could be pushing that S tier. That yo, Enru, that's what I'm saying. Like Garling versus Rayleigh was something I anticipated. It's still kind of possible because he has Shaki now. And that's supposedly Garling's wife, supposedly because they get crazy in the Holy Land. So if this is a fight that does happen, I've really potentially win it, man. Shanks is low diff in Garling. The fuck? If Garling is the person who made Whitebeard Scar Ache, then he might go up. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But I think someone debunked that. Garling will go down as a fraud, in my opinion. I mean, if you think about it, he's the father of the guy you guys love to blow. No, not you guys, but the One Piece community, the One Piece fans. The guy that everybody blows. Someone was just blowing him in the chat right now. They said he low diffs Garling. That guy, that guy is the father of him. So I mean, he kind of has to be really strong. Just thinking about it like that, and just thinking about Shanks' twin brother, who also should be very strong. Like Shamrock should be weaker than Garling right now because Garling's a Gorosei. So, and I don't even think this is the strongest version of Garling. So I'm gonna have him right here. Actually, it might be, bro. Because listen, I'm not implying Gorosei Garling is on that Roger. Actually, I could be because this isn't even Roger at his prime. I know Garling happy Saturn died, bro had to 10 years before he died in old age. Bro had about 10 years left before he died of old age. Oh, yo, bro, chill. He had that regeneration and shit. Actually, you don't. Uh, the Gorosei are immortal, probably. Does that shit keep you alive forever? We see Gunku's alive for so long, looking the same. Judges Garling like Shanks is to Sanji currently. Facts. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. Oda set a clear hierarchy in gold, silver, and copper. Not gold, copper, copper. The fuck are you talking about? Let's keep him A for now, but I don't think he's above Rayleigh. Yeah, I don't know either, bro. I just put him there. Like I don't know. He just looks cooler than them, I guess. Yeah, people are now saying that Shamrock was the one who scarred Whitebeard. Oh, oh, I see why. That would be cool. Yeah, I guess at some point like they just stop aging to death, I guess. Garling is a B at best. Cap. 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 Speaking of summers, this one's gonna get a little bit of flack, but I got an agenda to push. Okay, if I kind of have to keep it real and put this guy here, right? I kind of want to put him here, bro. Like, bro, I kind of want to put him here, Gangy. Uh, yeah. To be fair, bro, this guy's probably right here, man. If I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, he's probably right here. But it just don't feel right. Because my boy Sanji needs to fight Summers. Yo, bro, yo, Kyle. Summers cooking Big Mom is my new agenda. You know what? I fuck with that agenda. Who said that's a bad agenda? Okay. What if I just roach and I put Big Mom B and at least Summer C that you guys don't have a problem? But bro, this girl is so trash. Like I don't feel comfortable doing this. He's stronger than Big Mom, let's be real. Come on, facts. What diff do you think Sanji will beat Summers? Hugo, this is the problem. When Sanji fights Summers, he's gonna struggle until he gets his power up. He's gonna have a good fight with Summers. And no one respects Summers, so no one's gonna respect Sanji for this shit. That's why I'm saying Sanji fans need to find a way to respect this guy. Even though it's impossible. Yo, I'm not putting this yo, bro, I'm not putting this bitch B, bro. Like I can't do it. I'd rather have Summers D than to have her B, bro. Because I'm gonna have some goats on B. You know what I mean? Sanji is fighting. Yo, Foolie. X Cooley. Yeah, that's a funny name. What's up, my guy? You here to talk some shit? Sanji is fighting Killingham. Yeah, bro, that's just not how that works, bro. There's too much ties with Sanji to fight Summers. There's just no way. Like the way this guy, even just in the recent chapter, the way he just beat Shaki. He just defiles women and shit. It's like it's very prevalent in him. And like he's the guy that does a lot of the fuck shit. He just needs to get cooked by Sanji, bro. It's just what it is. And he has powers that correlate to love and shit. He needs to get cooked by Sanji. Is that Saturn I see? Is that Mr. Saint J. Garcia? Where's Saint J. Garcia? My guy. Bro, all he wanted was justice, and he paid for it with his life. All this man wanted was justice, man, and he paid for it with his life, man. R.I.P. Saturn in the chat, man. R.I.P. Saturn, man. Below Summers. Aren't Sanji going? Andre says, aren't Sanji and Zoro going to fight Dory and Brogy? That's also a very, very high possibility as well. And if that ever happens, just know, I'm gonna say it right here in this stream. You will not hear the end of it from me. Say that right now. The amount of damage that will do to the community if Zoro and Sanji fight Dory and Brogy, that's gonna be the biggest event for Zoro versus Sanji you will ever see in your life. Like that's gonna be the craziest shit for that agenda, and I'm here for it. And I'm gonna stop doing this stupid shit. I'm gonna stop fucking overglazing Zoro. And I'm gonna start going on my rogue arc, my demon arc. And I'm gonna start saying some crazy shit. Goon Valley flashback is top 5 easily. Yo, it's a go to flashback. Summers is YC3. Yo, man, what's up, man? I mean, Summers is, yeah, he's dog shit, bro. Yo, Tsumi, what's up? Yeah, we eating good, bro. Yeah, RIP the GOAT, Mr. Man. Yeah, let's get some RIP Saturn in the chat, man. All you wanted was justice, man. Bro, Saturn is erasing Big Mom from existence if he uses the spirit bombs. Spit bombs, oh. Bro, yeah, facts. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good list right now. I think this is pretty perfect. Let me see who else I could pull up. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this is my GOAT. Personally, this is my GOAT Holy Knight right here. And you know, I gotta show a lot of love. I gotta show a little love. Listen, this is Emu's vessel. It's Emu's vessel. This is Emu's vessel right here. Now listen, you guys are saying B, and I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, this is, oh, the one that Emu possessed. I ain't even talking about that. Or some of you guys are probably looking at her like, yo, she's bad as fuck, let's put her B. You can't be thinking like that. Like, just listen, bro, trust me. I gotta stop myself too, but no, this is just Gunko. That's what I'm saying. It's just Gunko. It's not Emu Gunko. This is Emu Gunko. This bitch is going right here. Or even right here. Do you know what I'm saying? Summers is like Greenbow. His first arrival looked really bad, and his second showing too, there is just no redemption. You say that, right? Like, I would agree, Michael. I would agree. But Summers got violated twice, right? Greenbow never actually got cooked. He just got intimidated. Rightfully so. So is it really the same thing as Greenbow? Like, Greenbow gets a little too much hate. Y'all think Summers is too, you guys think Gungo's too high? I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really make sense that she's on the same level as a Gorse, yeah. Yo, Muhammad, bro, you're not watching the videos, man? Like, yeah, he was miles away, but bro, it's the red hair pirates. It's red hair Shanks. You're about to fight Luffy and his crew, Marco, Kid, if those guys want to help out. The samurai that they have no idea about, by the way. That threat. And then you have red hair Shanks, rat hair in the back, trying to like jump you. Bro, I'm tweaking if I'm Greenbow. I'm putting my hands up. Yo, I'm saying, big bro, I'm sorry, and I'm leaving. Like, that's what I'm doing. Summer's character is more enjoyable than any Gorosei and Holy Knight. I don't know, man. I got Gunko top one, man. Like the whole Gunko Brook shit that's probably gonna get revealed. The whole her being like a slave to Emu's vessel, like, bro, I think that's more interesting. But Summer has shown like a lot more to his character than everybody else. Summers has invincibility in his arsenal. Invisibility in his arsenal. If Sanji fights another invisibility user, he might as well fight Shiryu as well. What do you mean he's invisible? What do you mean Summers is invisible? No, she's not below Summers. My bad. My bad, my bad. There are not levels in One Piece. Uncle level, Admiral level, they do not exist, guys. Where is Jay, Restless Gambler? When you need him, have Lord have mercy. Brother, my boy Gambler be saying that shit? I mean, I be saying that shit. We both be saying that shit. His thorns turn invisible. Oh, those thorns on his body? I mean, that's just the love thorns. Honestly, yeah, Saturn's probably B. He's probably B, honestly. And I'm thinking about it, he is probably B, man. The man's still a Gorsei, man. This isn't like I'm pretty sure this isn't even them in their primes. It's probably B, man. It's probably B. I won't lie to you. I won't lie. It's probably B. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep going. Omar is F tier. He probably loves Summer just like how he loves Garling. Yo, Matt, how do you know about Omar, man? Why you bringing up Omar, bro? Bro, I haven't seen that boy Omar since like last year. That guy used to spam my DMs and stuff, bro. That guy was crazy. All right, let's get a neck. Kaido. Woo! There's some spicy shit. There's some real spice right here. Some real spice. This is gonna liven up the chat right now. He's D or C. I'll tell you that right now. Would you which one are you guys picking? Jason said F. Jason needs to be stopped, bro. This guy's tweaking. D? I think he's D too. Yeah, I think he's D too. Honestly, I might just put up. I might put a Big Mom in Saturn. I guess it makes sense. Does Kaido even know how to use hockey in God Valley? Yo, bro, the guy. Mm, mm, I don't think so. Yeah, Kaido's probably D, bro. I think Gunko cooks this kid probably. She has a devil fruit. She has her Holy Knight powers. Yeah, she fucking dog walks Kaido. Yeah, I think that's the case. Yeah, it just bro, it just looks proper, man. It just feels kind of right now. I'm not even gonna call you your name. I'm gonna call you Aaron Yeager. Yo, a slave to a freedom. I'm gonna call you Aaron Yeager, bro. I'm not saying that name. What happened to my Demo Lido to F tier? I mean, fuck it, man. You know I'm with the Kaido slander, man. I might even do that. He's weaker than Summers, but not a whole tier below. Bro, you gotta realize, like, Summers has the Devil Fruit. He has the Holy Knight power attacks from Emu. What the fuck does this guy have, bro? He doesn't have his Devil Fruit. We don't even know if he has hockey. Like, what is he doing? They think Kaido can hold his own against Rock to some extent. That's just fucking propaganda, bro. But it's funny because I'm putting Big Mom on B tier when all she has is her homies from what it looks like. We can assume she has cocky, whatever. But bro, she looks like she's a homie merchant, even in the past. And if she's a homie merchant in the past, she might as well be C tier, man, because those homies don't do shit. But I'll allow her for now. Like I'll allow her. Let's see who else we can play with right here. Who y'all got? Shaki F tier? Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yo, listen, bro. You guys don't think with your, you know what? Like, you guys don't think with your, like, be real now. Think up here, not down there. But you got Shocky. I got Shocky F. I think Kaido with his swing of his club, he could do a 1-2. But to say she's fodder, I don't agree with. Zen Valentine, I don't agree with that. She can cook a few marine soldiers tied up and chained up. Is that something Usopp could do? Okay, I compared it to Usopp, bro. That don't mean shit. Racist penguin? Oh, let me remove this guy. He's pretty racist, man. How do I remove this guy? Let's put him on timeout for 24 hours. Yo, I packed that boy up. I packed that boy up. He got out of here. Facts. Oh yeah, let's do Dragon next. My guy right here. Bro, all that guy got on him is a burner. Honestly, I don't even think it's fair to put him and Shaki on the same like tier. Listen, I'm not making the next tier. There's too much tiers. Should I just put Kaido on C tier, but at the end? You know what's crazy? Shaki's cooking Dragon. Yeah, Dragon probably doesn't even make the list, man. Yeah, I probably won't even rank this guy, bro. He's a civilian. He can do what I can do. Yeah, the man can't do shit. He's not a fighter at all, bro. The guy has a gun. Give me a gun, I'm basically Dragon on God Valley. This bitch right here, same Matthew. What y'all think? You think she's right here with Gunko and Summers? I think that makes sense. Yeah, the way Whitebeard just sliced her up like it was so casual. Bro, that shit was crazy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Under Summers? Nah, no one's under Summers. But Jason, I gotta respect you, man. Because he's trying to keep the Summers agenda up. You know, I should respect that, man. Okay, this is Shiki, this is Silver Axe, this is Stussy. Does Sussy even throw down like that? He's fucking fodder for all I know. Oh, this is another Holy Knight. I think this one's over Summers too. Yo, why the females? Yo, the female designs of the Holy Knights are kind of fire. Something in me wants to say she might be stronger than Big Mom. Bro, that's probably the case. All you guys want Big Mom B, but probably everybody on C tier is stronger than her. Like all you gotta do is have stronger attacks than Zeus and Prometheus and whatever the fuck they do together. Uh, you think Summers is over? Like, bruv, like, I hope so, man. Yo, Mr. Bushido, 56, my guy. Do you think Dragon attacked another CD? Celestial Dragon, I think that's what that means. Hunt as a rev later in life. In Kuma flashback, we see several revs who aren't present today. Maybe because they died. Hold on, let me read that again, guys. I'm moving very slow today. Do you think Dragon attacked another Celestial Dragon Hunt as a rev later in life? So, like, do you think he pursued a Celestial Dragon later in life? Oh, you're talking about like another God Valley incident. Do you think he pursued like a Celestial Dragon in another God Valley incident? In a Kuma flashback, we see several revs. I mean, I would hope so, Mr. Bushido. Like I would hope that's what he's doing. Like the man, like before this flashback, everybody disrespected Dragon because all he did was stay at his desk. But now he's getting the love he deserves, and we're actually seeing he's doing shit. So, like, I'm gonna assume Dragon's actually out here. Like, he witnessed the God Valley incident firsthand, and I'm pretty sure he probably keeps up with other hunts if there's any. So, he probably, he probably was in touch with what happened if there was another hunt like a couple of years later. If he attacked the Celestial Dragon, who knows? Who knows? It's possible. We need an update. We need an update on the Shanks slander. Bro didn't go after Blackbeard at God Valley. Yeah, Shanks is fucking bro. Blackbeard's literally in God Valley, and he still never went after him. Like, what's going on with Shanks, man? He's out here getting knocked out with Coco's on his head. Like, bro, your op is in God Valley. You still don't go after him, Shanks? Bro, that's L Shanks, man. So yeah, all these, bro, they're actually cool as fuck. I actually like all three of the designs. Summers is cool too, but he's just we can't fuck with him because of what he stands for. But bro, these are some cool designs. Yeah, you guys are laughing, bro. Shanks is not like he's a fraud, man. The man sees Blackbeard in God Valley and he's still not doing shit. Like fuck, I should have added that in the video. Yo, thank you, Mr. Bushido, once again for the donation, man. I appreciate you. I see what you be doing. I see the donuts you be hitting me with lately. Bro said put Summers higher. I respect it, man. Come on, Aaron, bro. That Matthew shit looking tough. Let's get a next person in here. Let's get a next. Oh, this is another one. This is yo. Why is there so much females? Yo, Oda's a gooner. Yo, this is fucked. I keep putting every single Holy Knight above Summers. This is fucked. This is fucked. This is fucked. Okay, I'll put her after Summers. I'll put her after Summers. Like she doesn't look too cool. Like she doesn't look like she's over Summers. Like she doesn't give me that aura. You guys fine with this? I don't really know what she does. All she did last chapter was shoot a couple of bullets. Yo, Fully, okay, I put Summers before her. Just guys, let's calm down. Maybe lower. Chill, 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 chill. Chill. If I'm putting her lower, I'm putting Summers lower. Yo, listen, all you guys vouching for Summers. Why am I attacking you? You keep doing that shit, guys. I'm proud of you guys. Let me see if there's any more Holy Knights in here. Yo, who the fuck are half of these guys? Oh, this is the Torturer. Isn't this Roger's Torturer? I'm not gonna scale him, but he'll probably be like right here. You know what I'm saying? He's good with a blade. Mafi can have her way with me. I knew some of you guys were on that time. I knew it, man. We'll get to Herald in just a second because I'm gonna need some like we're gonna have to go through some chapters real quick because I really want to know if like I can do it. If I can put him on that tier. All right, so now I have to start playing with the big dogs. Do you guys think this makes sense? Now, what I was originally going to do was, no, I think that's fair to be honest. Put him like right, put him like, hold up. Y'all fuck with this? Come on, bro. I do this shit. We got some yes, we got some nah. Gabon Cook Shiki. Bro, this ain't even Prime Shiki. You might as well get this guy too while we're at it. Listen to the guy that was telling me, that Rayleigh is gold. He's gonna fight Golden Lion Shiki, and Gabon's gonna fight Silver Axe. So Rayleigh is above his matchup, but Shiki is above Gabon. But Gabon is above his matchup. You see that? Gabon Cook Shiki. Garling is at the top. No joke, I think Kaido smokes Summers. That guy is a bum. I mean, I guess, man. Like, I guess. But then what is Kaido, bro? If Summers is a bum right now, what is Kaido? Gabon and Silver Axe use axes, but they can't escape the Mihawk upscale. Bro, that shit ain't no Mihawk upscale. Bro, only swords, bro. Only swords around here. If it was Garling that scared Whitebeard, then Garling is number one. Then Whitebeard, then Shiki, then Rayleigh, then Scopper. Listen, if Garling fucked around with Whitebeard, bro, I don't know. I wouldn't think that makes him top one because I don't even think Whitebeard's top one. Oh, it's Silver Axe and Silver Rayleigh literally share the same name. I guess that's what you mean. Same epithet. That's true too, though. They're both silver. Yeah, this is Kaido before the Moria fight. Put Garbon next to Roger. I love the agenda, man. I love that shit. I love my Sanji fans. Now, there's a reason why I'm saving this guy, and this guy for last because these are gonna be the most contentious ones that personally are the reason why I didn't make this list because I really don't know where to put these guys. So this guy, obviously, we're gonna put him right here. It's just what it is. It feels right. It feels like it makes the most sense. Like, like, even though Sengoku is a fraud, like he is a fraud, he's probably capping about what happened. From what I know, bro, this guy looks like he's just a goat, and it looks like he's just from what that goof said, he 2v1'd these two guys 2v1 rocks. So like, even though that's cap, probably. Put Gaban over Shiki or put really below Shiki. Yo, I don't know fully. Maybe you maybe could be right, but this Shiki looks rather young, man. His dreads are not long enough yet. The fight begins as Sanji disappears. You know, Whitebeard wants to save Jackie, same as Roger, so they have the same goal. Garbage is there to catch them. I got Whitebeard A. Yeah, we'll talk about Whitebeard just now. Rayleigh is weaker than Shiki. Shiki isn't. You know what I mean? Zen Valentine. The man is not balding yet. If he was balding, I would have had him right here. You know what I mean? Or right here. Or maybe even right here. Uh, listen, I only say this because it looks like Rayleigh's probably at his peak right now. Probably. Well, I don't want to say that because Roger's not at his peak. So maybe Rayleigh grows stronger too. You feel me? Yeah, No one has a problem with the rocks placement, which is good. Which is good, because how can you? Is this Zhang Wei? What's his name? Type it in chat. Zhang Wei? John? John something? Zhang Wei John something? I think this is a perfect spot for him. Zhang He? Captain John? I think this is a perfect spot. No, he's probably above Big Mom. Yeah, it's Kid's Devil Fruit. It looked like he had Kid's Devil Fruit. Why are you guys still saying Kaido and D is insane, bro? What the fuck is Kaido? Like, what is he? Like, what is this version of Kaido? He has a club. That's about it. I don't even know if he can code that club with anything. Yo, Jason, I won't even cap to you. John hasn't done shit for me to put him right here, but he just looks like he's that guy. It just feels like, it feels right. Like, you know those ones where, like, you don't really, like, have any evidence to support what the fuck you're saying, but it's just a feeling you get, and it's like, bro, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually was here, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm not, yo, Jason, I'm not aura scamming, bro, but I am, you're right, but bro, like, his name is crazy. He looks like he's like that. John has pretty privilege, of course, yeah. What he said. And he has Kid's Devil Fruit, bro. Listen, Kid was the same guy that had Big Mom on the roast with his Devil Fruit. Captain John is stronger than Eustace Kid, and he has a Devil Fruit, so, like, come on, guys. You guys get it. You guys get it. Yo, Pinto, calm down, calm down. Yeah, you guys are tweaking right now. You guys are tweaking. You guys are okay, bro. Okay, bro. I'll put him right here. I'll put him right here. Fine. But that boy, that boy looks like he's stronger. I won't lie to you. Can I prove that? No. But I can prove that Big Mom's a bum, and it doesn't take anybody to be really strong to be stronger than her. But I ain't ready for that. Why is Shaki F tier? Yo, Mizzen, whatever your name is, I don't know how to say it. I mean, she's F tier because I'm not thinking with the lower half of my body. I'm pretty sure you're thinking with the lower half of your body, so she's F tier. Ray and Gavon showed the exact same feat on the exact same character. Why is there a character in between them? Because they're not the exact same strength. They're very relative on the same level, but they're not the exact same strength. All right, let's stop playing games. Let's start livening up this chat real quick. Now this is the problem I'm having. You know what I feel like I should do? I feel like making a tier in between S and A. Cause bro, like I don't think this guy's on the same level as Rocks per se. But at the same time, you can use whatever they done, the clashes, the mini fight they had, all that shit to kind of prove that he is. But bruv, 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 bro. I think he's like A plus, man. You know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Honestly, I'm making a new tier. You know why? We're gonna look at these hero feats, dude. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at these hero feats too. We're gonna look at these hero feats too. He should be next to Zabak, but should he really be? I don't know, brother. Okay, let's pull up this. Let's pull up the chapter real quick. Let's pull up the chapter. Let's pull up the chapter. Let's pull up the chapters. 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 Let's pull up chapters. Fuck you, TCB. Fuck you, TCB. Loki put Rayleigh A plus. You see now, you see how I made a A plus like list, and it starts to get really weird now. Everybody's asking for other characters to be on there. Bro, let's just look, bro. I'm not even trying to be biased, bro. He could honestly be S, and maybe I'll just change it. But let's just see why he's S real quick. Let me remove this ad. Let me remove the chat real quick. Okay, let me remove that too. So this is holy fucking aura, by the way. Roger is mogging him in this panel. No, that's no cap. Okay, the realm of the dead. You got Loki. Okay, they exchange clashes. They both get hit. Herald, the government. Oh, they're really fighting for real. Fuck, they're really fighting. Herald, the government's really got you wrapped around their finger. I was torn. Is this really something? Is this really something worth killing your friend over? Holy shit. And in the end, you just bow down to them. Dumbass, you're being their tool. Is this their answer? Okay, I'm not reading this shit. I'm here to see the fight, bro. Whoa, holy shit, Harold bodied this guy. Holy fuck, Harold. Oh shit. Bro. Yo, I might just put him there. Nah, yo, Harold holy sauce this guy right here. Look, yo, this guy's. Yo, he holy sauce. Yo, my guy's slightly indifferent. Thank you for the donation, bro. I appreciate you, man. It's good to have you here, man. Appreciate it. Can I pin your donation? Why did not let me do that? W slightly, guys. W slightly in the chat. But yeah, fuck, guys. I think I'm just being a little too biased, man. I think that's an S tier, man. Fuck, this looks like a serious fight, bro. And they clashed in the Holy Land. Yeah. Damn. I think I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just gonna yield. I'm yielding, bro. I'm yielding. He's not next as a back, but he's on the level, sure. Are we all okay with this? Like, I mean, we should be. Let me read the chat. Kaido would forget about Odin if he saw Herald fight rocks. Herald and Rocks to me are portrayed like the Whitebeard and Roger. They're power scaling wise. Yeah, and just the fact that Rocks kept wanted this guy, like he didn't leave him alone. Like he's yo, Herald, I need you. There's no A plus, guys. If I start moving guys on A plus, listen, you guys are gonna want Garling on A plus. The reluctancy must be low-key insecurity. Yo, Jason, calm down now. Listen, I'm a low-key advocator. But I will say though, I'll keep it real. Bro, low-key being that strong ain't no way. Now you see, if I put Garling A plus, everybody be like, "Yo, Rayleigh gotta be A plus," and then Rayleigh skills next to Kabani, he gotta be A plus. Wait, isn't Shiki a Yonko? He gotta be A plus. Wait, isn't Silver Axe and Captain John rivals? He gotta be A plus. So like this tier doesn't even matter. So that's why I'm just gonna get rid of it. Right? What do we have? You had it like this? Like this or some shit? If Harold is a back, nah, man, bro. Like Harold's like that, but he ain't like that. You know what I mean? He's not no Garp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was glazing that man for 15 years. I won't even cap. Now, the final one, the thumbnail of this video, of this stream. Is he the final one? Yeah, the rest of these guys are bums. I don't think we're gonna rank them. Now this guy, 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 this guy. I think I bro, some guys are not gonna like to hear this shit, bro. Bro, some people are not gonna want to hear this, bro. Some guys I know don't want to hear this shit. I honestly, bro, listen, bro. As much as we want to say what happened in the last chapter doesn't mean shit because Kaido's a baby and Big Mom's a goof and Whitebeard wasn't in his prime, bro. You guys think a prime Whitebeard is running away from fucking Garp? Yo, Jax, we'll get to that, Jax. We'll get to that. Don't worry. Bro, all I'm saying is, listen, fuck, this don't even feel right. I won't lie to you. Bro, listen, bro. This is why I don't want to make this list because I don't know where to put this guy, bro. I don't know. I think the only way I could satisfy this shit is if I do this, bro. Bro, Whitebeard is on the rocks right now, bro. He's not the head honcho. His captain is. Whitebeard ran from Fodder Marines. What chapter? Let's go look at that. Yo, Kyle, that's literally all I'm saying, bro. It's literally not Whitebeard's era yet. That's why I don't have him on S tier. It's not Whitebeard's era. It's Garp's era. Garp's looking like Garp's looking like he's better than this guy, bro. Like, oh, and the Odin flashback. Whitebeard's not and like fuck, man. I don't know how to explain it. You guys think that Whitebeard's on the same level as Rocks? I think the Whitebeard that's the world's strongest man is on the same level as Rocks. But that don't even make sense. Bro, that don't even make sense, bro. I won't lie to you because yeah, that don't even make sense. What I just said right now don't even make sense. Don't listen to that. Oh, you're talking about chapter 999? Where like he doesn't go after Odin? Was Jax it? Yeah, Jax, yo. Everybody listen to Jax, bro. When he's not talking about Big Mom, he's saying some real shit. What did Red say? Prime Whitebeard, Prime Rock over Prime Rocks, but God by Whitebeard is just stronger than everyone except the four you put at S tier, in my opinion. Bro, that's exactly what I'm saying. Prime Whitebeard is stronger than Rocks, in my opinion, too. That people don't know I think that. That's what I think. But in God Valley, bro, I don't think he's on the same level as Rocks. I just don't, man. It just doesn't feel like I don't feel like that's the case. Whitebeard is in an era where he's a subordinate, bro. He's a subordinate. Rocks is that guy. You know what I mean? He's not at his full potential yet. When he leaves Rocks and then he becomes the world's strongest man and he has his own crew and shit, that's Whitebeard. That's peak Whitebeard. I mean, Prime Beard over Prime Rocks is possible, bro. You guys said just put Garling A plus. Who do yo guys? Garling's a goat, right? He's not a goat. He's fucked, but he does seem pretty strong, right? But like, what? Why are people so hellbent on him being like so much stronger to the point where he's on Rox's level? Like, who the fuck is? What the fuck has he done? Like, am I not seeing something? Like Garlic, I've been seeing Garlic in the chat like so much saying, "Yo, put him up, put him up, put him up." Yeah, people do forget that Rox is winning Davy back fights to get his crew. Yo, he could have slapped up. He could have slapped up fucking. He could have slapped up Whitebeard. You said what has Rayleigh done? I mean, but Rayleigh has better portrayal, man. Like he hasn't done anything. You're right, but they talk about Rayleigh in the verse, like kind of talk about him kind of crazy. He has all three versions of advanced hockey. He's insane. I think having Whitebeard alone here is fine, bro. Garling, bro, Garling is an aura merchant, bro. All right, yo, fully. All right, you're saying bias transcends all. Garling, Garling, he's the winner of God Valley. He's the Holy Knight's leader. He became a Gorse. We're not even talking about that version. We're talking about the one right here. If you want to say this is his prime, right? He has aura, and I'm thinking about what like, I can't even think about what else right now. Like I can't. He's the winner of God Valley. Who has he fought against? Bro, that's just propaganda though. He's not the winner of this God Valley because he didn't win S.I.Q. We know that for a fact. Yeah, it's the fact. Yeah, it's literally the fact that he has aura. He has those twin babies, and a dead beat and a dead baby mama. Exactly. The man is just the father of Shanks, and I get it, bro. That he should be very very strong, but the fact that like we're using that to like act like it's definitive that he should be like on S tier is like, bro, like we don't know. And then we have Michael saying his reason is because Whitebeard says Shank's face makes his scar ache. And if you want to believe that's Garling, sure, like I guess that can make him go higher. But then I would even have him on S tier per se because Whitebeard's not. Might be wrong, but didn't Kizaru say Weevil equal young Whitebeard? Which Weevil said he has the strength of a Whitebeard in his youth. But like physical strength. Yeah, like Void is said in terms of physicality. Garp above Roger is rage bit. Kyle says Garp Digo. Yo, what's up, Kyle? It's nice to see you back, man. Garp above Roger is rage bit. I mean, like, bro, you can say Rogers is above Garp. You can say Garp's above Roger. You can. It really don't matter. Is there anybody else we can do here? Oh, Bogart. Don't worry, Jax. I didn't forget about Bogart, man. He up here too. Watch Oda just come out one day and say, yo, Bogart was a top tier. You guys just didn't know. Andre says, do you actually think Weevil is Whitebeard's kid or is he a fraud? Whitebeard's kid. So we're talking about Whitebeard and this girl right here, Stussy. I mean, I would like to believe he breeded this, but for some reason, Garp and Roger see these two women right here, and like they just turn into like men who don't know nothing. Like they're not attracted to women. I'm confused. Like I would like to think Whitebeard dealt with this, but I just don't know. The man shows no interest in her, same way how Roger shows no interest in Gloriosa. And I just think Gloriosa is just trying to hold on to fake clout. Saying, yo, I fucked Whitebeard back in the day. This is his son. Honestly, if that was his son, why does he look like that? Yeah, I think it's just cap. Bogart deserves respect. It was Garp and Bogart versus all the pirates on God Valley. Bro, if Oda does that, I won't even complain. You mean Buckingham Stussy? Yeah. Doesn't becoming small and old in One Piece mean that you haven't fulfilled your wishes like Gloriosa? Yeah, it's practically what that means. Like they're bums. So yeah, Stussy. Yeah, she didn't allow Whitebeard didn't hit that, bro. Like that kid, I don't know how he has I don't know what Kizaru was talking about. Weevil too ugly to be Whitebeard's kid. Yeah, probably not the case. How is John Gorsey level? Who Gear 5 Luffy Joy Boy can't even damage? How is John Gorsey level? Gear 5 Luffy couldn't even damage. I mean, do you think Big Mom can damage Saturn? I mean, I'm pretty sure Luffy's still stronger than Saturn. I'm pretty sure Luffy's still stronger than Saturn, even though he can't damage him. Am I lying? Luffy can't damage Summers. Is Summers stronger than Luffy? Right hand man of Garp over the champion of God Valley's crazy. Bro, fully, what is he the champion of, bro? Let me know right now. Bogard has more aura than Garlic. Yeah, Luffy is, but John is a random pirate, not Yonko. Listen, John just has aura, bro. I'm putting John there because of his aura. I won't lie to you. His name is John, Captain John Zwangzi. The man's a handsome guy. Yo, S.I.Q, we'll catch you next stream, dog. Peace out. Yo, Burner Maps, appreciate you, my guy. You my dog. See you when I see you, man. Yo, Fule, this isn't an aura scaling stream, but it's allow John, bro. Like, just chill. Like, that's the only thing I did it with. John, I'm Bogart. You know I'm fucking around. A drunk man doesn't have aura. Bro, honestly, bro, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Garbon over Shikido. Why do you keep calling him Garbon? All right, so guys, guys, guys. How much we got? We still got 40 people in here. Wow. I think we're done with this tier list. Did S.I.Q give a reason for Garp and Roger over Harold? I have the stream on mute because I can't hear shit. Bro, I just think Garp and Roger just are they were more like prevalent in this era. Like they're meant to be the guys that are that are up there with the rocks. Like Harold has the better feet than them, right? But I'm pretty sure if Roger and Garp fought rocks, it would go similar. Dude, he still can't hear me. I'm a fucking idiot. All right, so I think we're done with this tier list. I'm gonna put Sanji back. Actually, let me just leave this here so you guys can look at it. Or do you guys want Sanji in the back? But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream in about like 10 minutes. So if you guys have any questions you guys want to ask, you guys want to give me some video ideas because I'm probably gonna record a video after this. I don't know which one though. Don't know. Why Akainu is top one and Shanks is a fraud? Is that a video you want, or is that a question? Akainu's top one because he's a goat. Shanks is a fraud because he's ducking Blackbeard, to keep it simple. Honestly, in terms of power scaling, feats in One Piece are extremely inconsistent. That's why narrative statement to portrayal are so huge for this series. Exactly. This is the only series where I see a lot of this bullshit. Like, it's mainly driven by narrative instead of feats, and a lot of people don't understand that, so they try to come in here with their regular like power scaling. Oh, speed, AP, this, that, bro. That's not how that show works. Next video, why Rayleigh is stronger than Gabon. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Rayleigh is stronger than Gabon. I don't think I really, unless you're a Sanji fan, I get it, but Rayleigh should just be considered stronger. S.I.Q, what do you think Loki's role in the story is for the rest of the series? Uh, in Elbaf, I still think he's gonna fight Luffy. Call me crazy. Because on the mural, I'm pretty sure we've seen Loki arrive in the final war to help Luffy defeat Imu. And if he's gonna become an ally, I don't think he becomes a Straw Hat, but if he becomes an ally, I'm pretty sure like Luffy has to kind of fight him to get him to believe that he's the true Nika. Because even though Loki seems like he's vibing right now and shit, he's known to be someone who's going to betray you, and you can't trust him. So I feel like Luffy will do a dumb thing as to like trust Loki, and then Loki and Luffy have a lot of themes that I feel like they need to hash it out together. Loki trying to become the real Nika, but he's not. Elbaf thinking there's two separate versions of Nika, one that's good, one that's bad. And if they fight it out, it's like you can really, the people of Elbaf will see who the true Nika is. So I think Loki fights Luffy in Elbaf. I don't know when, but he does. S.I.Q my go. Yo, G-Thin, you're my go too, bro. Please do a video on what if Prime White and current Luffy was at Marineford. Could they save Ace and leave? That's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting video. Why is Garp a slaver? Listen, this topic for some reason is the most insane topic I ever debated with someone. Like it's a pretty insane topic. I won't lie to you. I don't know if I ever want to touch that video. Can you make a One Piece stats stream where you just give each character their stats? Obviously, starting with the strats. Like, what do you mean? Like give someone a stat like every top tier in the series, like, or you rank the Straw Hats for each stats. Okay, I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I can do that. That sounds cool. That'll probably be the next stream. Like rank them from who's number one to the last for each stat. Is Jack beating God Valley Kaido? Possibly. Theory, Rocks wasn't killed by Roger and Garp but Emu. I believe that, bro. W stream, you should stream more often. I usually want to stream on Saturdays, but I always end up getting busy on Saturdays, so I don't do it. Like I can do a stream Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if I should stream in the week because I'm pretty sure everybody's busy, and so am I, so I don't know if you guys will turn up in the week. Blackbeard will be the final villain, not Emu. You see, I would make that video if I agreed with it, but I don't agree with it. People need to remember that the shit's bigger than pirates, bro. You think admirals would be on tier A on God Valley? Yeah. Emu definitely showing up in God Valley. I think so, man. Why do you think Garp and Roger agreed to save the Celestials? I think that's a weird thing for Sengoku to lie about. I mean, bro, like, bro, anything. Damn, you're kind of right, but it just doesn't. it doesn't make sense. Like Garp's here to fight Roger. You're telling me he's teaming up with him to save the people he despises? Like that just don't make sense. Why do you think Emu's the final villain and not Blackbeard? Because Blackbeard is ultimately a villain for the One Piece, right? Blackbeard's a villain for the One Piece, which he's gonna be the one of the biggest, or if not the biggest antagonist for Luffy in terms of piracy. But there's this whole other separate thing that Luffy has to do, which is essentially save the world. He has to save the world from Emu and the threat, or like the what's the word? The chains he had on the world for like 800 years. Like, Emu defeated the previous Joy Boy. He's responsible for like the sea level sinking. He has all the power on him. He commands everybody. I mean, Oda said that when the One Piece is found, the story ends, which alludes to the One Piece being the final arc. But Oda isn't a man of his word. But you see what I'm? That's not. But that's not what's said in the manga. The manga said by Whitebeard himself that when the One Piece is found, the whole world's gonna shake, and then you're gonna fear the Great War that comes after the One Piece is found. Because after Luffy finds out the secrets of the world and everything about what Emu's doing, how the world was sunken, what Emu has done for over these 800 years, all this shit, then that's when Luffy starts the final war. So you think Blackbeard not getting get back on Emu somehow? Get back on what? Like, why does he need to get back on Emu? Are you talking about Roger saying, "Oh, Rock saying, I'll come back for you"? I mean, bro, like, bro. So like the nigga, like, the guy's just ore farming, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. That guy's just ore farming. Yep, the final word be after One Piece is found. Facts. How do you parse out Mihawk being Zoro's final opponent, conflict with the world government instead of pirates? Oh, I don't think Mihawk's necessarily Zoro's final opponent. Where is my goat, Vince Smoke Romeo? Oh, we'll see him soon. Yeah, Michael, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, if you guys want to say Oda loved poetic justice and like he's gonna tie that together, yeah, you can say Blackbeard's gonna come back for Emu, but I don't think he's gonna defeat him. Andre says, "Where do you stand on current Kid versus Sanji?" I think Sanji beats him, but I think Kid is overall probably stronger. And if you think I'm crazy for saying that, just watch my video where I said hypothetical matchups don't work or some shit. I forgot the title. First time here, just subbed. W stream. Looking forward to the next stream and checking out your content. Yo, my guy, Brothership. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for subbing to the channel. I didn't know people. I didn't know I could get new people from streaming. That's interesting to me. Damn, I'm getting someone to subscribe to the channel off a stream. Am I that credible, guys? I I think he saw this tier list and thought I was cooking. Yo, Matt and someone are going back and forth. It's killing me. I like your Sancho agenda, bro. Brothership. I appreciate you subscribing because the Sanji agenda is only gonna get crazy. I dare you, Oda, to pan us back to Sanji and Zoro going to go fight. If you give me a Dory and Brogy fight with Zoro and Sanji, bro, my life is yours, bro. Oda, my life is yours if you give me Sanji and Zoro versus Dory and Brogy. I do not give a fuck. The Sanji agenda will be, you guys will see a different side of me if that happens, bro. Just know that right now. You guys are seeing a different side to me if Sanji and Zoro fight Dory and Brogy. If Sanji gets Conqueror's Hockey, you're seeing a different side of me. Listen, the Sanji agenda is only about to get crazier and you join at the right time. Because I'm losing my shit. Like, I'm not doing this half-assed, oh, Zoro's still stronger. I'm not doing none of that shit no more. You missed the whole stream? Bro, that's even better, bro. See, you fucked with my aura. You see that motherfucker in your last video that said he's been watching you for 2 years without subscribing? Bro, that shit had me crying. Because every time in the beginning of a video, I'm always like trying to like weed out the guys that been here for so many years. Because you guys can't see, but I have stats that show me. My bad. That show me like, yo, you got a lot of people viewing from so long ago. They just keep returning. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna catch you guys. Yo, what's good, Tyreek? The stream's about to end, but yo, it's good. I say that it's about to end, but I just keep talking. The parallel in Little Garden wasn't for no reason. That's what I'm saying, fully. The reason why I'm tweaking like this, and it's the reason why I want this flashback to end. Like, it's cool, but bro, I'm here for Sanji, bro. I'm here for Sanji. Everybody on this channel is here for Sanji. When Sanji starts, yeah, listen, I want you guys to pay attention to the channel. When Sanji starts getting more and more like focused in the manga, this arc, just look at my channel and just look at how much people tune in. Like everybody loves Sanji here. Like, I love this shit. Like, bro, like my Sanji videos, I love them. When Sanji has something going for him, bro, I didn't have the audience I do right now. Like back in Wano when he unlocked Ifrit Jambe and stuff. But when he starts getting power-ups and shit, bro, this channel's gonna take over. You see, I'm watching you for 3 years. Jithin, hold up, bro. Let me snap tool this shit right now. I need snap tool this shit. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I need snap tool this shit. I'm gonna catch you, bro. I'm catching you guys, bro. Sanji finna turn to Cupid this arc? Bro, I want yo, this might sound fucked. Bro, I want Summers to try and violate Nami. Like, I want that to be the case. Like, I want to. Like, I love Nami, but you know what happens when someone touches Nami. Like, he ain't playing. Like, his eyebrows gonna switch. You're gonna get the death penalty. It's just gonna start going crazy. Your viewers low-key make you look like a fraud, not gonna lie. Listen, that's kind of true, kind of not. Like, my viewers adopt a lot of my mentality, and I love that. But sometimes, you know, and then I might be going a little too overboard. You got Robin and Storms, Red, but Robin doesn't have the same impact as Nami for Sanji. Sanji, even in the last arc, if you touch Nami, he's tweaking. He only does shit for Nami. Like, he only goes really overboard for Nami. Thinking I've been watching you for a little over a year now. Yeah, I remember you, Aaron. Would you want to see a three-way... Would you want to see a three-way or four-way Conquerors clash in the future? I never thought about that. Yo, imagine Garp, Roger, or Zebek all have a three-way clash. Yo, that would be crazy. I just wish that they could give Sanji one bland opponent so he could actually just look cool and strong when he wins. Michael, that's facts. That's literally the same problem I have with Oda and Sanji. Michael just said something so real right now because Oda's about to do it again with Summers. Summers, Summers is like no one respects him, bro. Like it's just like no one respects him. So when Sanji beats him, it's like, oh, Summers was trash anyways. Or if it's not even like not even Summers, for example, he'll give Oda will give him a goofy opponent, and then people won't even really take him serious. Like people only take serious guys that are like cool, stoic, and have aura. Like that's the only characters people take serious. Is it a hot take that a fight Zoro and Sanji forget? Wait, is it a hot take that a fight Zoro and Sanji forget the first hit? Is it a hot take that I don't know. Can you reword that, Isaac? I don't know what you mean by that. Been watching for almost 3 years. W, Mr. Brown. Summers is Sanji's bland opponent, but he is bland. He's not bland, but obviously, like he's not a respected opponent. Is what I kind of mean. I think Big Mom's coming back and she's gonna save Pudding. Yeah, Big Mom could come back, and if she does that, I'll start respecting her. The sad part is Sanji's opponents are almost always more entertaining and relevant to the story. That's a fact, Jason. Like to me, I think Queen's cooler than King. I don't think he's cooler in the sense like he looks cooler or nothing, but his character is just funnier. He has an interesting story with Mads, all that stuff, and he's more important than friggin' King. Like I I I bro, no one understands that. It's just about who looks more cool. King is a dick rider, bro. That guy got saved by fucking Kaido talking about you're gonna be Joyboy, bro. You'll remain being the strongest. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm just gonna follow you, man. Like, bro, King's goof, man. And Queen would exactly. He would be too popular if he was skinny. Like Queen would be way too popular if he was skinny. Like that's just not about the show. That's just about real life too. You guys would fuck with Queen more if he was skinny. Toei gave Sanji speed's feet to Zoro. Yo, that was so stupid. Bro, I can't deal with Toei no more. They gave Zoro a speed feat that they should have adapted for Sanji. Because Sanji literally had the identical scene that they gave Zoro, but they didn't give it to Sanji. They gave him some shit background and he's thrusting his legs through the air while Zoro fighting Rabuchi is literally one page and he somehow does zigzags across the rocks and fucking kills Zuluchi, bro. That's just so stupid. Dofi is low different ulti thoughts? Hell no. Bro, that he ain't low different shit. Holy shit, I need to take a piss. Is it too far fetched to say that Sanji would get the first shot in a fight if Zoro and Sanji would fight? It's not far fetched. That's what will happen. Isaac, in a fight between Zoro and Sanji, Sanji would definitely land way more hits. That's why when you ask people Sanji versus Zoro, some people even say Sanji would win because he's much faster, right? The thing is, I love when Toei do this for Zoro. I love it too. I love it too. It's just, bro, like they only do it for Zoro because they know Zoro is the moneymaker. They know Zoro's like the poster boy of One Piece. Everybody loves Zoro, so they gotta milk him to look the strongest, to look the craziest. Because the more they do that, the more they can engage the casual viewer. Because everybody everybody loves Zoro hype. It's like that with Sanji too, but not to the same degree. Whip Piece will save One Piece. Whip Piece is raw. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. They did Fishman Island pretty good. Well, guys, thank you for coming. Zen Valentine, Michael, my guy Aaron, of course, my guy Isaac, my guy Chithin, Andre, Fuli, all you guys, bro, Jason, Mr. Brown, Pinto, Brothership, Fuli, Red. I fuck with you guys, bro. You guys are my guys. Fiend, YT, you my guy too, man. W stream. We'll be back. We'll be back. Don't worry about it. Truth hurts, yo. Truth hurts, bro. I fuck with you too. F you, I'll never subscribe, bro. That's fine, bro. Just pull up to the streams, talk your shit. That's good enough for me. All right, take care, guys. Love you guys, man. See you next time. See you soon, actually.